101 TV. If you don't tap in, you don't get it. But exclusive picks is given here at this channel. Yesterday, two 4 picks hit. Dropped them on the shorts. So go check out the shorts. I don't know what y'all hearing, man. I don't know what people trying to say, man. But guess what? I'm getting the bag. All this waiting to the end of the month, man. YouTube, I'm trying to give it to you. I want you to win. Now, if you hitting parlays non-stop, you hitting a gang of them, you know you winning a lot of money. So tap into the Parlay King 101 TV Super Bowl early morning edition. I actually got a 3 pick in play right now. I might give it out, but may not. If nobody don't tap in, don't want to hear the content, that's on you. Should this be the day I go in? Yeah, I should go in. Kansas City, Philly play today, 5:30. Kansas City is ready. They pumped. Philly is ready. They pumped. I just don't feel like the Eagles gonna come out and just handle Kansas City in any form and fashion. Now I actually stated, y'all seen on the short yesterday, I hit 2 parlays. Now if you're not tapping in with me and really want to get some money, man, you just sitting back. Fuck it, shit. It ain't on me. You don't eat. Super Bowl Sunday. Salute to you. Now, I actually took Merlin today. I should have came on early and gave that pick out. I think Merlin is winning. I got -6.5. Let me see. Yeah, Merlin got to win by 7 points. I think they doing their thing at the half. They actually about 11 points at the half. No, it's not even halftime. Still 6 minutes left. 34 to 22. They're about 12, give or take what time zone, what time you in. 12 o'clock. I like Washington Capitals NHL money line. And then I chance this next pick I'm finna give. I like Detroit first quarter money line. See, I don't know if LaMelo Ball there. It might be a different story. Cunningham, he's game time decision. But now one of these teams played yesterday. Detroit got home field advantage at home. So they should handle up. So I'm going off that. So speak of nothing, I'm going off that. See, I didn't go on a vertical lie to get a pick out. I assessed it last night. That's where I gave that 5 pick that, no, the 4 pick that hit yesterday. Tennessee -5, Michigan -3, where they gave up the 3. They was up by 6 with like 2 seconds left and ended up passing to the dude to do it from 3/4 of the court and hit. So the 4 pick actually early didn't come through, but the push, Dallas covered -5. And I think I had a money line on the ticket, but that 4 pick came through. Then last night, here go the funny part about me parlaying and Golden State and Oklahoma. What is it? Trying to see who I had last night on that parlay. Sacramento. I had Sacramento was the last game. I had Oklahoma. No, I had Golden State, Arkansas. No, Alabama, Golden State, Sacramento. It's one more show shot team I had on the parlay. Both of the two NBA teams were losing. See, Sacramento were losing too. They came back to win. So all of the NBA teams went down first half. So I left. I did a live. I was like mad at Jimmy Butler. You over there at Golden State. You bringing them. You making them trash. But Golden State came back and smashed. Still can't see what that other team was. I don't even feel like looking it up. It's on my storyline. So I hit a 4 pick last night. I actually was 7 out of 8 picks with the push being the 8 pick. Now if I would put the 8 pick in, which I had another 7 pick in, which was an 8. Auburn actually lost yesterday. So I did have one loss. I'm not finna get out there and justify that I hit every parlay. I had that 17 parlay, which I gave it out as an 8-teamer. All games came through except Auburn. So I was 2 out of 3 on parlays, but that's a whole nother story. As long as I got that bag off of 2 4 picks. So it's Super Bowl Sunday, like you say. Super Bowl Sunday. Let's go. The reason I'm saying San Diego, no, Kansas City Chiefs will win. They are the more experienced team. They don't have too much to hold on because they got Patrick Mahomes as the best quarterback, best player in the NFL. So I don't know yet if I'm gonna do this, but I was thinking, okay, fuck it. I might as well do -3. That part. But I'm still debating if I'm just gonna stick with money line on the game. But I'm taking KC. I'm all the way in with KC. I don't know about prompts. Now I did something. I'm into this $200,000 pot or whatever with a bunch of prompts giving out. Kendrick Lamar, what he named Drake, what he say Drake name, and there's just a lot of stuff. So I'm placed in it. So hopefully I chose right. With the coin toss be heads or tail. I got some more money on another site. Gave me like $200 on that shit. This promo type shit that they giving me. I just take it. I accept everything. But the one that I'm really looking at is the 200K. Can I get a piece of that money if I place in the top 5? I looked at every question. I placed everything right. They had like completions. They had the Kendrick Lamar halftime. They had everything. See, if you're not in a sports state or whatever, sports casinos, you do online sites, whatever. Me personally, I deal with Provider, Bet Online, Bet Now, XBets. Them the ones that do pay out daily. Provider and Bet Online actually will give you your money Monday through Friday, Sunday through Monday, every day, Monday through Sunday, however you want to say it, 7 days a week. Any time of the day, you can get the payout through either one of them sites. Would go in your bank account within 15 minutes. You can pull out on over 5 or 6 cryptocurrencies. That way you can clean up every day. If you pull off Bitcoin one day, it takes 2 to 3 days to overlap, pull off. But by that time you hit every day, you pulling off Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin again, Litecoin, Ethereum, uh, Ether. There's one more TITHER. Then you got Bitcoin Cash. You got all of them. I know how to pull off all that shit. Hair up and stick it in my bank account so my Zelle account just, my bank account just get big. So that's the whole concept of pulling money off quick on offshore online sites. They still just like Vegas. They good. They tax you with the crypto is giving taking the tax out. So if I think if you pull off big amounts of money, crypto gonna have a tax on what they do take out. But fuck it, you getting the money regardless. You pull out 10 bands, they take off a stack, which that's fucked up. But the only way to get guaranteed if you hit for 10 stacks, 20 stacks, you playing in town shark where you can go get some money off his ass. Where if he, okay, nigga, I got a 7 pick, it pays 10 bands. If you hit, you going picking up that 10 bands. You don't want nothing else taken out of nothing, no taxes and none of that shit. We got a bunch of them in the city I'm in, so yeah, I do the parlay shit, but they max payouts that day be 7,000. So 9 times out of 10, you would have to run 3 or 4 tickets. That way you can get 28,000 out their ass. They got to pay out each bet, each sheet you play is 7 bands. So if you play 2, 3, and you hit, that's 21,000. I'm just giving you a round up number about that part. So back to the KC game. Me personally, I wish people would tap into the channel. More people would come in. Sherm, salute to you. We got a few more people that do in and out, watch the channel, shit like that. But more people wait for the replay to watch the channel. But if they go watch it later on today or even watch it tonight, the picks are already given out or whatever. Now I see Memphis playing. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Now I can shoot over to the vertical live, but I say Sunday, I'm not gonna get all these trolls in the chats, all these people that don't gamble, all these people that don't like getting money, man. They come in, they do listen, they do try to want your suggestion picks, but it's not staying consistent. I might do the vertical lives all through the week, Monday through Friday, so that'll be me going over on the vertical part of YouTube, getting out there like that. But today I'm just dropping something on here. Washington Capitals is a good NHL pick. I'm not saying parlay whatever you got going with the Super Bowl. I lost a few years like that. I'm strictly KC -3 Super Bowl. I done made up my mind. So I'm rolling KC -3. Yeah, that's good right there. I'm finna show you something. My cousin do the boys, man. He got $1,000 square I'm going. And I told him, man, you probably be hard to get your money from people paying $1,000. So he ran around, the board was filled up at the beginning of the year, whatever, Super Bowl board, $1,000 a square, which it brings a lot of money. Same way you saying $100 squares, just say $1,000 square gonna pay off a lot. So I talked to him the other day. He was going through the neck of the woods trying to pick up the money from people, which he had to travel. He had to put some gas in there. People was coming through for it, but he still had like 7 boards not filled up. Me personally, I used to go to showboard parties. $800 was the squares. It was like it wasn't the quarter boards. This board right here, the board I used to go to. So if you pay 800 a square, if your number hit, you in on the board. So the board like 80 bands, something like that. It's just whatever 800 and all the square. So like if the score go to 0-0 first quarter, nobody scored 3-0, 7-0. You just in on the pot. So you fighting the pot to be 7-0 at the end of the day. So if the score's 7-0, you get all the money. But they broke the board down to pay more out. They take the end of the rushing yards. They take the end of the passing. It's a lot of different stuff they did do with them boards. But it was a good party. It was like a Friday before the Super Bowl. Like yesterday, we would threw a big gathering. Only the ones on the board was invited to throw the party, drinks, 2, 3 drinks, niggas shooting dice in there, strippers in there, shit like that. I think the dude that was throwing it was an old school player. I'm not gonna say his name, but that dude dead now. Man, it's the tripped out part. We in there, young niggas at the time, doing our shit. But this old school that it was his party, you can tell he had bread, but he had a bodyguard. Now you got this dude walking around. He had 245s on his side in holsters. He walking around with this old country ass suit on, like he's big baller with 2 bodyguards, trench coats. Probably had them Mossbergs, 20 gauges and shit like that up under their little handguns, Uzis and shit like that. But it was some throw parties. Nothing never went down at the parties. They had basketball boards like today, like noon basketball NBA boards, $100 boards, 200. Then somebody ran a $300 boards. So salute to you. I hope you do win. Okay, that's how that board works. So you say $100 square. So third quarter, that's you got 0-0 through the whole game, right? Hopefully. Or you just that's why I say them trick Super Bowl boys, they straight. I'll be peeping that out for you, man. I hope that come through third quarter, man. I never like pool towels, boards, and nothing like that because man, when you get on them boards, I hate it when them numbers, the way they got it now, they go for 2 points and shit like that. Okay, yeah, but you probably, I mean, all numbers ain't. Bad numbers now, the way teams go for 2 points. Safety being effect. I done seen Kansas City go and they get 6-0. If they did jump out 6-0, they'll go for 2 points for the hell of it. So good luck on you and that part of the game. Boards. I might try to do that next year, get on the Super Bowl board, some shit like that. But at the end of the day, KC -3 is my pick. I'm not hating on anybody go with Phillies. I just want it's gonna be a good Super Bowl this year. I do like Barkley points. No, not points, rushing yards. I do like Barkley get a touchdown. I like Kelsey over yards receiving. Super Bowl time. He's gonna Patrick Mahomes is gonna throw to Kelsey. I like Patrick Mahomes to get shit. I can't even call what he's gonna play like. I like the running back for KC to get his 50 yards or so. They will try to run it, especially if they in the lead. They don't have no definitive receiver that you can just say will get a bunch of yards. Cause KC this old weird team where I want them to come out and open up their offense and be more attack mode this time. But if we see a close game, that's gonna show you by halftime that Kansas City is playing to just win at the end and the spread is in effect. They still would try to come back. It'll be a high scoring game if Philly come out and jump on top and Philly start smashing Kansas City. It will be a high scoring game. So in all other terms or whatever, it should be a good game. Yeah, Philly have to pass to win, but don't get it wrong. Barkley, they gonna try to run Barkley first quarter to see what he do. If Barkley could jump out there first quarter, they gonna feel like they are in heaven pushing Barkley. Cause Hurts, man, they can just get in there and hit Hurts. Hurts is playing kind of like shit. We know he hurt, but you never can underestimate Hurts with him being hurt or not hurt or whatever. If an injury occurred to one of them quarterbacks, man, y'all might as well just if Hurts go out, if Mahomes go out, everything gonna go towards the other team. Good game today. Philly KC should be a good solid game today. Let me see what these games looking like. I got Maryland -6.5. Think they at the half though. I think Maryland might be winning. I ain't gonna check it out or nothing like that. Now Super Bowls do go over. We got two teams that might go over. Plus they playing in a dome. Here's a secret. I did see this the other day. People probably know or not. Patrick Mahomes is 11-0 playing indoors. So take that how you want to take it. Patrick Mahomes is 11-0 playing indoors. Superdome, pretty good football field where they can probably get a lot of yardage. It's turf on the field, I think. I don't think they moved the grass, so turf's still different than grass, I think, no matter what. But it's gonna be a good game. It's something I want to speak on, man. I don't know why Kendrick Lamar. I don't know why Lil Wayne and man hating on Kendrick, man. Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, man. Fuck them, man. That's what I think, cause Kendrick, you see how he swept the Grammys too? That made them niggas mad. I wouldn't mind if they did some collaborate together, but I think Drake took no Wayne took Drake's side and shit Wayne actually Kendrick actually said he liked Lil Wayne. At one point, as Lil Wayne was rising up with his fast tone of rapping and shit like that, Kendrick gave his props to him before the beef started with Drake. Yeah, facts. Lil Wayne had his time, man. Kendrick got his time now, man. He came out and smoked Drake ass, and he would smoke Lil Wayne, but they just ain't beef like that. Cause he got so much dirt on Lil Wayne where he'll put that shit in that rap with one of them mustard beats and he'll be wrecking them. That'll be funny. Yep. And you'll be surprised. I think that fire has something to do with that shit too. And they talking about putting a smart city up in that area or some shit. Still gonna give all the people some money to buy them out. Hopefully everybody go out to a far out inland empire, desert area, shit like that. Vegas, move to Texas. Different places they can go in California once they get that money. That was sad after Dina and Pasadena, how all that shit happened with them um, fires and shit. But they said they thinking about a super city or something down there. Facts. That's why the fire, man. Terrible. I really don't got no picks for nobody today, man. But Washington, they finna start in a minute, 4 minutes. Washington Capitals. And I like Memphis today, though. I don't take it personally. There's some games out there today. Let me get my phone and run down the NCAA scoreboard. Yeah, I got Maryland, Washington, money line, NHL, and I took Detroit first quarter. So that's the one I'm gonna be looking at. So NHL and already started. Let me see what Washington doing. My shit already started. It's 2-1 first period. So damn, they already playing. They must start at 11. So I should have took the over. I was thinking about buying it down to 1.5 and taking it over. Now I need Washington Capitals to come back now, and then they down. They only lost 11 games the whole year. Facts. That's facts. It's planned. Man, I fucked up by putting Washington on my ticket, but I ain't shit. Maryland up by 11 points at the half, 49 to 38. I just need Washington to come back and win, tie it up or whatever. And the only reason I took Washington because Utah played yesterday. Memphis played at 1 o'clock. I don't know if 12 o'clock or whatever, but I like Memphis first half. Now I'm doing the spreads today, so fuck it. I like the spread first half. They 19-4. But remember, Temple is 14-9, so Temple might stick in the game. I thought that spread was a little bit too high. Temple is 6-4. They last 10 games, they lost one game streak. Memphis 9-1. They last 10 games, they 9-2 at home. Temple's 2-6 at home. Um, Maryland is won 6 straight games, so you be determined of that. Remember, if you do money line on anything, you always supposed to put a lot of money on that shit. Villanova, Xavier 33-33 halftime. George Washington, St. Bonaventure 28-24 half. Maryland is up 49-38. I think 1 o'clock the game started 12 or whatever. I like Nebraska in that game at home against Ohio State. I like Arizona on the road against Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State trash. But it's just me giving you picks, but not just telling you to take any of this shit. I'm just going down every game that's playing right now and kind of commenting on it. Like South Florida at home money line. Like I told you, I like Memphis first half money line over anything else. Massachusetts, LaSalle, both of them trash, I think. Stay away from that game. A lot of these games even matched up, so I stay away from them. That's why I only picked the 3 games I did go with. It's actually some women game. I actually do. I don't bring it to the forefront on women. Like Georgia Tech ranked 17. A lot of favorite teams do cover. You could take NC State, Florida State over women. NC State, 14, ranked number 14. Florida State, ranked number 22. You got Alabama playing at 1 o'clock. They should get the victory with these high point spread. This might be a low point spread, but a lock. Notre Dame is playing California. If you can get Notre Dame money line, man, I'm telling you, number 3 team, UCLA is ranked number 1. It's a lot of women playing today. Michigan State playing Michigan at home. Duke playing Miami at home. North Carolina pretty good. They should win on the road. UCLA women at 3 o'clock. So this the last game of the night before the Super Bowl. They got a 3 o'clock start. UCLA women should smash Oregon, put it that way. But Oregon 16-7. UCLA women is pretty good. The last game they played, UCLA women won 74-55. So that's like 19 points they beat them by. I don't know what the spreads. They don't really get the spreads out on that women. It'd probably be about 15, 20 points. Maryland played late. LSU played Tennessee. 3 o'clock games. But I just shot that out there. Y'all probably don't go with that shit. Facts. Facts. Yeah, you right about that shit. Let me see what else they got out there. The PGA Tour is out there. Tennis. I would get some tennis picks one day, but we just can go down the list. The low money lines do cover. Liverpool losing. They lost 1-0. Some Belmont team beat them. I stay away from that. Soccer today. Spain. Let me see what Spain doing. But that's basically it right there, man. Super Bowl, KC -3. See how it go. Try to get a super bag. KC money line at the ones, and the ones like Philly, you can take Philly. All right. See, that's the best way to do it. See, if you don't got nothing out there, just keep up with your money lines. Then when you do get ready to play, you can have that shit ready. Caught 14-3, you could have easily hit a good 3-4 pick, especially if it was spread out with your losses. Your losses was early, late, shit like that. Salute to everybody that tapped into the channel. I'm finna go on and get out of here and get ready to sweat this Washington Capital game because my money is losing off that game. Tap back in. I come back on tomorrow. Vertical Live. I'm out.